Can you say choppy markets? Okay, boy, we've got them in spades today. Let's take a look at where we now stand. We'll go to the corn market and our quotes provided by Bar Chart. Okay, July corn last night had a high of 684 per bushel. Right now, and I mean right now, we're at 655 3/4. Almost 30 cents off of that, but we're down a penny and 3/4. Now, believe it or not, we had been about a dime lower than where we are right now on the open this morning. It was a crazy open, extreme choppiness this morning. December corn right now is down 6 1/4 cents at 562 with these quotes provided by Bar Chart. Well, on soybeans, here's where we are now trading. We have July now 2.5 cents lower at 15.36 3/4. It looks like a tame market, but boy, we've had an extreme trading range. July has had a 52-cent trading range already today. November soybeans now 2.5 cents lower at 13.59 but just hang on for a few seconds and it'll change, I'm sure. On the wheat in Chicago, July now unchanged at 739.5. That doesn't provide a clue as to the range we've had today. We've had a range of 43 cents already in that July Chicago wheat market. Okay, on the Kansas City market, you have July now 4 1/4 higher at 713. That's about 12 cents off our low from the open this morning. Had been sharply higher overnight, and in spring wheat, we're a 1/2 cent higher at 748.5 in July. I want to bring in Ben Hushon. Now, he is a regular contributor with the Mill in Whitehall, Maryland. What's going on in that part of the country this week here, Ben?
Good morning, Marlin. A whole lot is going on. You know, I make a habit. Every 2 weeks, I take a soil temperature, and 2 weeks ago, we were hovering right at that 49 degrees in the morning. And then last week, we were cold. I mean, I'm telling you, all the sweatshirts were coming back out. We even had 2 nights in the upper 20s. And I just checked it here a few minutes ago, and we're right at that 50 degrees this morning at 10 a.m. Eastern. Of course, that means it'll be warmer this afternoon. So it is definitely go time. Soybeans rolled into the ground last week pretty heavily. And corn, I would say this was the kickoff of the serious corn planting this Monday. We had a little rain on Sunday, but not enough to make things too wet. So corn kickoff started.
Yeah, it looks like, well, Tim Ross had pulled up the radar there, and it looks like you have some pretty open weather for the time being anyway. So, yeah, hopefully everybody can get a lot of stuff done. Do you think they're right on track with where they normally should be this time of year?
You know, it is. When you look back, we always look back 1 year or 1 week or 1 month and talk about this is, this schedule, that schedule. Last year was the warmest February we had had in a long time, so that got things started early. This year, when you go back and look, and I look at a couple people's historic planning dates, a couple guys that let me know when they started, and I'm, via text, and you scroll back and you go, yep. You're 2 days later than last year, 1 day later than 2 years ago. So really, in general, it feels like we're later. But when you drop back to 2018 and 19, I think we're right on a normal track.
Well, Ben, good to visit with you again. And thank you for the videos and the photos and the update on what's going on in the Mid-Atlantic region. We look forward to next week. Ben Hushon of the Mill in Whitehall, Maryland. We'll come back in just a moment. I'll get you updated on livestock trade. Also, what took place in the finished cattle market last week. We'll have all that coming up.